We have huge news coming out of Boston that involves one of the Red Sox most popular players. Hate him or love him, he has been a main focus of the 2025 Boston Red Sox so far. This is Red Sox Digest. I am Sean Barry. Before we get into anything, if you are a part of the 74.5% that is not subscribed, please make sure you do so. It'll help us on our journey to 3,000 subscribers. Red Sox Nation, we know you got us. What I have today, do the Red Sox need a plan B for Triston Cassas? Craig Breslow was on the Greg Hill morning show, I think either today or yesterday, which is a show on Boston Sports Radio every day, if you are not familiar. Just talking about Casas and the team, obviously, so far, and discussing Casas' role so far this year and how he's been playing. Obviously, he hasn't been playing very well this year. He said he wants to do what's best for the team, and he wants to put the best team out on the field every game. And so far, Casas, in my opinion, this is not what he said, hasn't been the best that we all know he can be. There was that weird part of spring training where he kind of just disappeared and nobody knew where he went for days and days. So I'm sure he wasn't in the right shape or wasn't ready for the season. I don't even know, to be honest with you, what the deal is with him and with the team and their stance on him so far. I think we've seen signs that Triston could be trending in the right direction over the last week and a half or so. There was that the home stance that they had I think it was last week, where Casas did hit multiple home runs in multiple days. So that was really, really solid baseball, and that was really solid by Casas himself. Last night, Casas went 0 for 2, and then they had Romy come in and pinch hit for him in the 8th inning. Brutal game last night. The Red Sox were up 6-0, and then they ended up blowing the game and losing in extra innings. That was one of the worst baseball games I've ever seen in my life. Casas 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, and then having Romy come in. Romy is faster than Casas. That just gives speed on the bases just in case they do need a run. This year so far, Casas has hit 3 home runs and has 11 RBIs. On-base percentage, .280. That's okay. That's not the best. That's definitely not the worst that we've seen. It's literally up to Cora at this point whether or not he wants Casas in the lineup or not. It is his team to manage, so it is his responsibility to choose who he wants to play first or not. Casas this season is batting $180, around I think it's 180, 181. Either way, that's, if we're gonna be honest, that sucks. Okay, that's not good. Triston Cassas again is 25 years old, and he's batting 181, and he's supposed to be our star first baseman that we've been hyping up the last 4 seasons, and he hasn't shown very well. He got hurt last year. You can't blame him for that. The year before that, it was nothing special, and this year is just, it's been garbage. It's already May. I have been hearing excuses, well, it hasn't hit this, it hasn't hit that, da-da-da, da-da-da. It's May, and Triston Cassas is batting 181. Rafael Devers, his first 20-something at-bats this year, was batting 0 and has a better batting average than Triston Cassas. Let that sink in, okay? And he's playing better. He's hitting better than Casas. I love Triston, but if he isn't performing to the best of his ability or the best at all, get off of the team is what I'm saying. We've had Romy play first a few games. Romy's 28. He is older than Casas. Doesn't really matter. 4 RBIs, 40 at-bats. If we want to go back to Casas, he's had 94 at-bats, and Romy has 40, better on-base percentage, 4 RBIs, 11 hits, Casas 17 hits, and he has 50 more at-bats than Romy Gonzalez. That's insane, and so many more strikeouts. So that's honestly, I don't know. If I was Cora, I don't know what I would do in this situation, because Casas has been our guy, and we've been riding with him. I'm still riding with him. He just needs to get better, and if he doesn't get better, he is going to get traded. I don't know if you can see that. This is Triston Cassas' baseball savant. He is below average in so many different stats here. RBIs, or his batting run value is almost poor. He's not good this year, so far, at least. I personally am a Casas guy. I've been a Casas guy forever. But this is just ugly, 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 ugly to watch. Casas, his only things that are great is his bat speed, and his chase percentage is great. His chase percentage. So that means he chases more pitches out of the zone than most of the MLB. Okay? So he's striking out, he's swinging and missing by a lot, and it's just brutal. I'm ranting at this because if he's 25 years old and he is supposed to be this guy that we've been holding hope for so long, then get better at baseball. I'm sorry. Or wake up or do something. Like, you need to play better ball, and you need to, like, focus on yourself. You're a great athlete. You're a great baseball player. You're obviously better than me. You're obviously better than the everyday person. But for the MLB, you need to step it up. You need to step it up, Mr. Casas. I am a fan of yours. Trust me, I'm a huge fan of yours. I think everything you do is amazing. Everything you do off the field with just your personality. You bring a great personality to baseball, and like the tanning stuff and all that stuff. I love that. But you still need to focus on baseball, and you need to play. We need to play better, okay? He needs to be the Triston Cassas that hit so many homers, that's played amazing first base, that we saw in Worcester, that we saw the last season when he played and when he came back before he got injured as well. There's been rumors going around that Casas to the Mariners is a possibility. Honestly, I don't even know what they could get for Triston Cassas. They could send him and Yoshida as a package somewhere. But again, his stats have been very, very brutal this year for the Red Sox. I don't know what they would send, or what the Mariners would send over here. That team is okay. I think honestly, I think the Red Sox are the best team in the AL East. Obviously, I'm a huge fan. But they just haven't played great baseball this year. They're 17 and 15 right now. They were 17 and 14 going into last night. They should be 18 and 14, but they're not. I just don't want to be disappointed with another boring 500 season, hoping we make the wild card. I want to win 80-plus games. I want to clinch the AL East. I want to go to the playoffs. I want to play the best of the best, and I want to have each of these players thrive. And if we keep playing like this, if we keep playing with 3 homers, 11 RBIs, and 25 strikeouts, we're not even going to come close to the World Series. We might not even come close to the ALCS. We'll get swept in the ALDS, or maybe even lose the wild card series. So we just need to play better baseball, Triston. I'm a fan. I love the Sox. Triston, I love you. Please, let's just play some good ball here. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of Triston Cassas' performance this year, and if you see him being traded, where you think he's going to go. Make sure to like. Remember, if you are part of that 74% that is not subscribed and you see the button is red, it's free. Why don't just hit that button? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sean Barry. This is Red Sox Digest.